Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rivgal. We continue our Final Fantasy 4 run. Let's see. I believe we were gonna go check out Dwarf Castle here. Check out the boss, rather. So we don't have a lot of options left. Ugh. Odin. Well, this could be a quick death here. I suppose the good news is, if we're successful in beating Odin, we should have hit points going into the second fight. He does also count as a mage, so should get some bonus damage there. Let's go Lit 2. He's weak to lightning. Okay, this is it. There we go. Unfortunately, Tella was dead, but luckily we're gonna get a new character in between these fights, and if it's somebody worth placing Tella, then I'd be happy. Video, White, and Nuke. Awesome. Nuke is good. Baigun. Baigun in that spot's not bad. It's a second Fusoya, so we can't actually do anything. Okay, those guys are hitting pretty hard. I think we're gonna do this. The first spell, you can actually cast one spell on him before he will put up his defenses. So we're gonna make that one spell Nuke. There we go. So he has a full power. Yet another summon spell. What is with this? And still no Rydia to be seen. What do we have left? Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna check Self Cave. The other things we can do at this point are like, we could go do a double dip into the tower. We can go try and beat Kanazo. Honestly, Kanazo could be reasonable. Like, I didn't even try. It's at a sure spot. A sure spot's nasty, but it's not that nasty, I guess. And we have mages, so we could actually, have that interaction. I don't know. We'll check Fabul first. So yeah, we don't have like Luca Key. We don't have Earth Crystal. Don't have Darkness. What the heck am I missing here? Gold Apple? Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. We did Ordeals. Guess we try Kinazo. I mean, with this party, there's, in theory, we should be able to just wreck it. But we are, to an extent, going to have to get lucky on that. Okay. Tier 3, Tier 4, exit, blink, ball, berserk, white, float, slow. Okay. Berserk, blink. Virus, wake, base 2, lit 2, fire 2. Stop. Warp. Tier 3, Tier 4. Link, berserk, ball, exit, white, float, slow. Virus, wake, lit 2, ice 2, fire 2, ice 3, lit 3, fire 3, clear that out, stone, stop, weak, warp. There we go. The reason I put the 2s and the lower part versions of a lot of those is because they tend to have faster cast times. So depending on what I'm fighting, a lot of times just going fast is good. I also just realized I missed this, and I feel like an idiot. Luckily, it's Luca Key, so I probably would have put it off anyway. So Kinazo is weird. Okay, so we need to do 31,000 damage as a quick look up. I figured I was missing something dumb, and yeah, not grabbing that free key item on some monsters is definitely up there. Okay. Huh. Okay, so there's a couple things I'm noticing right off the bat here. First thing is I have not checked my agility scores in a while. 16, 29. So Tella should be in the middle. Second thing. Actually, you know what? I'm even gonna do battle speed at 1 notch, just to make this a little bit more accessible. I think we can do it. We just need to get in on top of him and actually be smart about it, not lit 3. First things first, Silk Web. Second thing, lit 2. And I'm not waiting for Gathering the Water. I am just casting it repeatedly with all of my black mages. How do you get a freaking wave off? He's not supposed to be able to do wave if the Gathering Water breaks. So I'm not sure exactly how this is working, but sometimes it seems like he just does. So, whatever. I'm gonna try one more, and then I'm gonna get frustrated and go do Sealed Cave, I guess. And he gets the wave off anyway. Okay, yeah, no. There's something going on here. We need either way higher levels or dumb luck to get through that, and so far we're not having either, so... Like, we're not, like, low level at this point, but because the HP pools in this party is so low... Let's go to Sealed Cave and call it good. I hate that rope. This place is full of trap chests, so you go around everything. Hopefully this is productive. As in, I hope that the key item here... There's not a lot of key items left that could just be complete duds. Knowing my luck, it will be. Some of the stuff that's been in the key item pool for this has been really weird, though. Like, I'm not used to seeing Bacchus and gold apples and stuff. So, I don't know. It seems like they got rid of the... They probably took out the summons and legendary weapons from the pool. Baron Key. That's definitely worth it. That's progress. Perfect. The fact that he survived is good. He's currently equipped for white magic, so he seems to be a little bit weaker in that regard than some of the others, but that's okay. It's damage. More importantly, it's damage that is not taking forever. The big trick with Octomom is you want to hit him as many times as you can, as fast as you can. Once you get down to or having fewer arms, then you switch to the heavy hits if he's not dead yet. By the way, this should really sum up how slow the third level elemental spells are. The fact that we have Palom in the top slot is actually really good for this, because he only has black magic, so you can very quickly get to warp from there. This is gated behind key items, so it is going to be a higher end shop. Mostly trying to find some okay or some upgraded rods at this point. We have 3 characters who are going to be mostly doing black magic, and we only have, well, we've got 2. Hey, there's another change rod. That thing that I was looking for. Okay. Power staff. And if I'm remembering correctly, there should be a moon boss as the first fight here. So we do want to save and be cautious going into it. Not cautious enough that I'm going to bother spending time healing, but we'll see. So this could very easily be Wyvern at this point, or D-Lunar. It's a low hit point spot, so... like, okay. So we're just gonna race. Plague does count as a flying enemy, so... I'm gonna do extra damage from stuff that does damage on flying enemies. Also nuke. Character in this spot also. He counts as a mage, so Rose's arrows are going to do a lot of damage. If she's not dead. Nuke is not a fire spell. Are we just stuck with Tella? Ugh. Excalibur. K. Wait, that means that was a dead end. I mean, I guess we can check the basement. The Odin spot may be more merciful than Kainazo and Asura. More power staves. Really shouldn't be looting just in case the Odin spot just murders us. D-Lunar at Odin. I hate everything. I think we're going to be risky here. I think we can do this. It's fine. They should be almost dead at this point. The back one, at least. There we go. Okay. So life's going to trigger. Gets another physical attack off, and then Quake should trigger. Darn. That should do it. More apples? Really? We still don't have sirens. Which means unless they're on the moon, I'm pretty sure we've checked all the shops. We have Yang Claws hanging out everywhere. Okay. I guess we're doing tower without doing the tower key. Because, yeah. I would desperately like to get a get another melee character here, or Rydia, just so I can be settled in what my party's gonna be. Because I'm replacing Tella. If I find something that's not an Edward at this point, I suppose the good news is this is one of the required ones, so maybe I should have done this earlier. But double dipping without the or going in without the tower key means that you probably are going to have to walk up it twice. Guards. Okay. So the good news is this is easy. Did I just pull that off? I don't think I've actually successfully done that before. Okay, we'll get some double life queues here and get a bunch of experience out of it. So if you can life glitch more than once, if you sit there and do it multiple times like that. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm okay with this. Earth crystal. So there is actually a very short path. You just had to. Actually, can we exit? Can't remember if I think you can exit if you didn't. Yeah, never mind. I guess you just can't warp out at all. So the good news is we can get our objectives pretty much done here. We won't have Twin Harp yet. That big downside here is, the big scary thing is, we could very easily have to clear a bunch of moon bosses and then come back down to Earth to do the rest. So we're gonna go get raid the armory and do Upper Babel. Actually, can we just real quick... Does that get the pass out of your inventory? I'm actually not 100% sure on how that works. Unihorn. Just wanted to do that before we actually got over to the armory, since we're gonna be... That's not what I wanted to do. Since we're gonna potentially be getting a bunch of stuff. Could add that one to door percent, I suppose. I need to get better at hitting R to cancel out and insta-drop things. But whatever. didn't walk past the door. I didn't hit the dead end. I actually navigated this dungeon relatively correctly. For once. Justice is not the only right in this world. There's Yang. Finally. And Rydia. So how do I do this? Because I kind of want both, but I feel like that's greedy. So Tella's definitely gone. Do I replace Palom with Rydia? Like, Rydia's really good with this, but we actually have to beat Zeromus. Super Mage Party is doable. It means I have to use Reflect strats. Let's do it. I totally did not equip Rydia first. Well, she may just be dead this turn. That's okay, it happens. I have no idea if that's actually a good choice. We haven't found a heroine robe, but theoretically, Rydia with heroine robe or power robe and her whip can actually do okay as a fighter for a while. We also have Rosa that can do okay as a fighter with the same equipment set. So if we happen to find some of that, we're in okay shape in that regard. More importantly, I know who the characters are. I now know all of the options. And now I can do this. So the interesting thing here is going to be we can use Sylph to heal through Reflect. We're keeping Odin because it's good for grinding potentially. Or something like Dark Imps. How much better damage is Samurai Bow? Not that much. Okay, let's go finish our pan check, since that's clearly what we have available. Kind of hoping one of the two checks from this is going to be Darkness Crystal, just so we can get to the moon, because I would really like some sirens. And I suspect if they're going to be anywhere, a pass is still there. Good to know. Yep, I'm okay with that. Get to check our last shop. Second last shop, technically. We could have one shop at Cocoa Forge, but yeah. Okay, so at this point, all we have to do to get the crystal is do Twin Harp. I'm gonna go do Fabul quick. So that's a free check. Could be good equipment, could be the Twin Harp that we're needing. If it is Twin Harp, then we're gonna go to the moon. Or we're gonna do Twin Harp first and then go to the moon. Because we'll have the crystal to go to Zeromus from the moon. from the lunar depths. Which I honestly, while we're here, let's sell some stuff. Because we now know that there is no Cecil. We now know that there is no Kane. Got rid of Yang. Can't throw those two. Can throw Excalibur. Already have that. First things first. So right now we're searching for Twin Harp. I'm gonna check the shop first. Are you serious? Okay. So I guess we're just screwed. And I think that's where we're taking our second break. Third break? Whatever. We're taking this break. So yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.